What's going on YouTube? Ernest here, also known as John and Pearson Aviation HD of the 2017, and we are here at Selfridge Air National Guard Base here in Michigan, guys. This is the Selfridge Air National Guard Base and Airshow, celebrating 100 years of Selfridge. A fantastic open house featuring some awesome performers. We are here right down by the show line. The VIP tents are all down there, and they've got a kick-ass static off to the right, which we will hopefully be taking a look at after the show. The show, at the current time of filming, starts in about 15 minutes. Some aircraft of interest, if I can get around this guy. There's some mini tents down there, 4 of them, 3 KC-135s, and the United States Air Force F-16 Thunderbirds, which are one of the main highlights on the show closers. Can't wait to see them again. Haven't seen them since 2015. Anyways, guys, sit back, relax, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. Should be a ripper.
Your attention directly overhead, where a Cessna 182 with the members of the Misty Blues, the only female skydiving team in the world, will be opening our program here today. They'll be joined by Mr. Buck Roetman as they descend into the field, and they will be flying. They just got jumpers away, so we're going to be watching here in just a moment. And Mario Jimenez, who is your technical sergeant here at Selfridge. You're going to honor us by presenting the national anthem of the United States of America. And I'd like to remind all of our veterans in the audience that under an act of Congress in 2008, you are authorized and encouraged to use your military hand salute during the national anthem. So if we've got people out there in the crowd that are using that military hand salute, make sure you thank them for that wonderful air of freedom that we're breathing here today. Let's take a look up here. It's set up at this point as our first jumper is out, and we'll be working our way down as Mr. Buck Roetman circles. Flying that huge American flag, brings it back down. That is Amanda, and she's going to be working with us here in the next several minutes. They will be making a second jump. I tell you what, the weather guys did a wonderful job, General. That beautiful blue sky, the white puffy flags, and that red, white, and blue banner coming down on one of the most bases in the United States today. It can't get any better than this.
While we're waiting for that flag to come down, I just want to mention that Sergeant Jimenez here is one of the great members of the 127th Wing. He works over in our 107th Fighter Squadron. Does a job in the fighter squadron. Has another talent, that's singing, and so we put him to work. He sang at all of our 4 major sports teams in the Metro Detroit area, so we're getting ready to be blessed by a wonderful rendition here in just a minute.
For the ramparts we watched, we're so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
I see him, thanks. Fantastic.
Of the brave.
From our 107th Fighter Squadron.
Excuse me, Dad.
At a later time.
Right now we got Mr. Buck Roetman, who's just south of Atlanta, Georgia. He's giving us a little intro here, kind of warming up his airplane in preparation for his full routine, which will be taking place later this afternoon. Buck flies a highly modified pitch special. This airplane may look familiar to the fans. At one time, this airplane was owned and operated by the purchased the aircraft and done some modifications to it to give it a tremendous capability with a pin gang 300 what started out as a 360 horsepower engine, and after being blueprinted, it's probably pushing 500. And you can see him taking that airplane into the beautiful blue sky that we have here. Ah, yeah, pure Michigan. Buck will be back coming through his short routine here this morning as he goes up on a 45-degree upflight, rolls the airplane, and then goes in. It is a biplane like our World War I airplanes are going to look. It's totally different. Built specifically for
start to our show.
And this is just a small sampling of what we're going to see here this afternoon. All right, here comes Buck right now on a nice edge pass. You can
maybe some of the younger folks have a little bit more of that muscle power, but our veterans, we rely on them for some of the wisdom of the ages, and so it's great to have them out here, part of the celebration today.
And the veterans tent is also over near the big black POW flag.
A lot of our veterans organizations are running food tents and souvenir tents, so please stop over there, buy a soft drink or a hot dog, and support our veteran groups.
Well, I appreciate that, and I really appreciate the Selfridge making this possible. Now we've got 3 of our jumpers in the sky. We'll be working their way as they're coming in right now. We got Crystal and Jay and Lori reading there. We'll see if we can contact them here in just a moment. I got to get my telephone working right here. You'll be able to spot these young ladies later as they come into the crowd because of their pink jumpsuits.
They're very distinctive pink and blue jumpsuits indeed. They'll be walking through, and a lot of our performers will be out here today, and they'd love to share a couple of minutes with you, especially with our younger visitors today, and just tell them about their history in aviation.
All right, here we go again. Coming down like riding down an elevator. Oh, yeah, nice stand-up landing.
That wasn't much more than a step off the bottom step of the ladder there, you.
That's it. Watch your step when you're getting off the bus. Now, later this afternoon, they're going to make a jump, and they're going to do what we call a crowd line spread. They will spread out their landing sites across the crowd line, and the way they're going to select the landing is who makes the most noise.
Well, you can make a lot of noise.
Well, you know, but I get paid for it.
Land in front of you.
I get paid for it. Well, they know me. They're not going to land in front of me. All right, here comes our 3rd jumper down. Notice the way she's crabbing into the wind. We've got a good bit of wind here on the ground. Set up, and once again, another perfect stand-up landing.